Check swing grounder to the right side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Standing in, Gustavo Gonzalez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit hard up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Digging in and looking for more, John Hyatt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
John Hyatt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura onto the grass, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Broxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
First baseman, number 8, Jeimer.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Lopes charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they hold it. Stepping in, Edgar Lopes.
Leading off for the Brewers,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Edgar Lopes.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Murillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Chris Bryant.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Javier Baez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Chris Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit weakly on the ground to short. To his left, Russell. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Into the box now, Raul Rosales, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Brian Ellington will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brian Ellington.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Craig Crum. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Cubs are down in order. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Chopper foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
A pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gustavo Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now. Edgar Lopes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Brian Rosado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Hector Sanchez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Hector Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, John Hyatt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Schwarber.
Chop foul wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rosales moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Morgan Street is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
1 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 2-0 finish today. Craig Crum earns win number 4 on the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Raul Murillo is tagged with the loss despite giving.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cubs starting pitcher, number 38, collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Cubs to a win against San Diego, 6-4. He is currently among the NL leaders